understanding is that you're reinvented, right?
Yes, I am.
And not too many believe that you always keep it real and what you say is always real.
Serious?
How do you feel about that?
You wanna know how I feel?
What I tell you is the truth. I'm crucified when I'm in the booth. I won't hold back, I follow through. Procrastinate, no, that's all on you. Got a vision inside my mind to put the vision inside my rhymes. Picture that, now combine the fact when you lose your sight that you become blind. Everything is different when you listen and quit the bitching. Become sufficient with life. Now tell me, do you really live it? Or do you just exist inside of existence? A physical form that can be forgotten about any minute.
This is pretty interesting. In your bio, it says you were born 90% deaf.
That's correct.
And you couldn't talk till you were 6.
Yeah, no.
Besides the fact you almost died at birth, how'd you overcome all that?
It's crazy, huh?
Can you share that with us?
I rage again with the pen to the page. When I spit these words, it's mace to the face. I've been caught in a maze for days in the haze. Lost in time, but I found my way. Died at birth, but I resurrected. 90% deaf wasn't the lesson. The fact that I couldn't talk was a message. Who would've thought my tongue would be a weapon? You hear the thunder, you wonder who's coming to pull you under. Your days are numbered asunder. Anyone and leave them plundered. Born to be a great, neglected and hating. Ran a race against the fate in place and came out on top. Now let me demonstrate.
Now I know when you're in this type of business, there's a lot of competition and a lot of people you have to always go up against and to defend yourself.
Right.
A lot are cocky, a lot are humble.
There is.
What do you think?
Well,
I'm bad to the bone and I'm smashing the throne. Anybody that's in it better get the hell on. Get popped in the dome when I hop in the zone. And I won't be stopped till I got me a club and ripped apart. But then they sold me up, they ain't showing up. So they ain't showing me up. There ain't no support unless you're throwing bucks. Every time you flux, we'll make you go nuts. Came into the game when the main of my vein was straining my brain. And it ain't the same as I held through the rain with a sprain on my ankle and the plane is pain. Feeling like I could've died, but I rise. My eyes on the prize and I'm wise to lies. Despise everything that they try to imply. Unwise for them to try to improvise. But I caught them in autumn. I'm mauling a problem that you ain't solving. I'm mauling you mucks. Who the fuck you think you dogging? I'm nuts, so bring the ball in. I'm renovating this building and building it up. Motherfucker, what's up? There's been days that I wanna quit instead of prove myself with what I spit. But I bit through the bricks and I always did myself together when I seen the rip. Stand tall, never gonna fall apart. Show more heart when evolving art. Inside my brain I'm calling smarts that can puncture your skin like hauling darts. You think I'm losing, your stupid confusion will cause you to keep on boozing and snoozing, assuming that you're fucking losing. But I'm pursuing to keep on bruising your ego, diffusing my name illegal, but lethal. Now watch me fucking prove it.
Now, not too many understand how many different directions you're always being pulled. You got your own personal life, but then your friend's life becomes your personal life.
Always.
And you're the type of guy that's always gonna be there. How do you feel? Like, do they know how you feel?
Look, I gave everything that I could've gave, but they never looked at what it took away. The piece inside was left a slave, left for days and slept in the grave. So now that it's gone, I rest my case, my face up on a pillow, stuck in a way that it feels like my brain was stuck in a fucking willow. Rhythm to the rhyme and I rise the occasion. Never would've thought I would've rise in the basement. Tie your laces, you're racing against someone highly amazing. I'm up with a number of combination. I bomb your nations with aggravation. Be glad that I never made a check, cause a check would make me neglect and not wanna taste it. When I fell to the ground with no one around, I almost drowned, but then I found a sound and I made it bound. And I pushed it out up on my fucking frown and I'm renowned and I beat the sentence. Feet on the ground and I be relentless. Put the bullshit in the past and leave it there, bitch, I'm reinvented.